Hi, I'm Dave Kesey, founder of the Innovation Leaders Club. In this video, we're going to look at how to map your innovation ecosystem. We had this team back in 2020 within our club members, and amongst the 200 club members, only 2 members had their ecosystem mapped. So which means, in fact, it's not a common practice. And something that is really known, if you're trying to improve something, you got to make sure you understand it first. Let's say if you want to improve a process, first thing you're going to do is you're going to map that process, and you're going to see where the pain points, where we're losing time, when we have to go back and rework, and then you'll be able to improve. So if you want to improve your innovation ecosystem, then you have to understand it first. So you have to map it. So do you have one internal ecosystem? Do you have multiple? It depends on the size of your organization. But the rule of thumb is you have an ecosystem per innovation program. So if you're a small organization, probably you have just one innovation program, so you will have one innovation ecosystem. But if you're larger, you will have multiple innovation programs, and ultimately you will have multiple innovation ecosystem. So let's have a look.
This video from the Innovation Leaders Club will explore how an organization should structure its innovation ecosystem. Learn how organizations structure their innovation ecosystem to leverage capacity elsewhere than internally. It is increasingly urgent to develop a network of collaborators since hiring resources is not even an option due to the scarcity of applicants, budget constraints, and the delay in bringing new resources up to speed so that they can contribute to your innovation projects. We have developed a 60-page visual guidebook on how to develop an innovation strategy. It is a fully illustrated step-by-step guide to building the foundation of an innovation system. Click the link in the description below to download it for free. A question that club members often ask is, should we have one innovation ecosystem for the organization or one ecosystem per innovation program? The answer depends on the size of the organization. In a small organization, one unique innovation ecosystem might be suitable, but for a mid or large organization, it could be preferable to have an ecosystem per innovation program. The innovation ecosystem plays a vital role in enabling innovators to develop and launch at a more efficient rate, and basically do more with fewer resources. It usually involves interconnected organizations which co-evolve in terms of shared knowledge and technology and strategically collaborate to develop new offerings. Optimizing the ecosystem to increase innovation capacity can be divided into 2 parts. Steps 1 and 2 involve mapping and assessing the current innovation ecosystem, while steps 3 and 4 include expanding and optimizing the ecosystem to improve its capacity to innovate.
There are multiple ways of mapping your innovation ecosystem, but one way that was really popular amongst our members, it is to really see your innovation ecosystem like a solar system. So the sun, which really is the weight within that system that the planet will turn around, it is, and also has to shine, it is your internal ecosystem. And then there's 3 layers, which is the internal, the close external, which are the partners, and then the external, extended external, which are related to more like buying relation. Let's say if you want to purchase a service, you want to make some tasks, but in fact they're just there to support you, but there's no expectation that you should have from them except something that you ask directly and maybe that you're paying for. So let's have a look at the different tools, and you will notice in the tools that the different colors, and the colors indicates if it's optimized, green, if it could be optimized more, yellow, if it's really underused, red, and ultimately if it's not yet there, but we could have it in our ecosystem, it's blue. So let's have a look at that simple tool, but very effective.
During steps 1 and 2, the mapping serves as a key tool that aids team members in recognizing who is part of the ecosystem. It is designed to better understand the relationships and dependencies of the organizations involved. Consequently, this led some club members to realize there were too many stakeholders involved and it requires too much coordination. Also, mapping allows members to identify gaps. Once the mapping is completed, the assessment of the ecosystem begins. This aims to determine the readiness of the stakeholders to contribute to implementing the innovation strategy. Determining how performant the stakeholders are includes assessing the following questions. Are they aware of the innovation strategy as well as the vision for each strategic arena in which they will be involved? Are they aware of their roles and the expectations? And have they committed their involvement in innovation activities?
One thing that we found with the club members that is very interesting with the innovation ecosystem, it's to make the link with the innovation strategy. Obviously, there's an ecosystem that can support your innovation strategy, but not necessarily everywhere. So if you're looking at the different strategic arenas, and by the way, if you want to learn more about innovation strategy, there's a whole playlist on this YouTube channel that you could have a look at. And so the strategic arena or the area of focus for innovation, and when you're very good at this area of focus, let's say it's really to your expertise, but maybe you will work less with the ecosystem because you are expert. But when you're getting in something newer, then you have to open yourself and expand your innovation ecosystem. So let's have a look.
Defining an innovation strategy is the first component of an innovation management system, and it is also the foundation. It quantifies the objectives for innovation, defines areas of focus, namely strategic arenas, and specifies an implementation plan. The innovation strategy is deemed to be ambitious, which often requires the support of external resources. Steps 3 and 4 proceed with the optimization and the expansion of the ecosystem to improve its innovation capacity by presenting the innovation plan and discussing the expected contributions from targeted organizations, expanding the innovation ecosystem by having new partners fill the capability gap, assigning specific tasks to partners, and planning periodic meetings and workshops to improve collaboration.
I hope you have found this video interesting. As you notice, mapping the innovation ecosystem is not that complicated, and it's a powerful tool. Most of the club members that went to their management team or discussed amongst their different colleagues showing their innovation ecosystem map on one page, they really got good comments. So this is something very appreciated, easy to understand, and knowing your ecosystem, then you can act on it and improve it. So the challenge for you to do it now.
If you haven't already done so, you can get your hands on our popular 60-page visual guidebook for free. Click the link in the description below. Don't hesitate to watch the next video to learn even more about innovation management practices.